Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Ron Nicoletti here. What a way to start the week on Thursday with an 8-race con. Got a big carryover in the late pick 5. So let's get right to those track and weather conditions and turn it over to the track announcer, the one, the only, Pete Aiello.
The weather is perfect. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the mid-80s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race 1, change of jockey for 4 Ford Attitude, make the rider Sonny Leone. Sonny Leone rides 4 Ford Attitude in race number 1. Racing at Gulfstream. Awful beginning for Federal Exchange at the back. Excellent start for All About Lucky, who heads off for the early lead with a host of pursuers, including Golden Skull and Ford Attitude, who are on to challenge. On the far outside, it's Nature Boy. Back behind the speed, both Exalted Charm and This Runs For You, and Federal Exchange is outkicked after a bad break as they chase the second choice, All About Lucky. All About Lucky to the half-mile point extends the advantage to a length and a quarter. Ford Attitude is second in a flanking position. Exalted Charm moves up in third. Stuck in traffic but weaving through. This Runs For You is on from fourth. Then Nature Boy. Shuffling back is Golden Skull, and last a long way is the trailer Federal Exchange. They speed 3/8 of a mile from the wire. The leader is All About Lucky, 3 parts of length. Ford Attitude stays with him in second, a gap of 3. This Runs For You, given the green light to launch a 3-wide bid, 4 ahead of Exalted Charm. Then back to Golden Skull. They're at the top of the stretch. The top 3 look to be the key 3 here, with the leader All About Lucky. Off the turn, he leads by a length and a half. Ford Attitude to the attack to try to go get him. 3 back to the outside, and the favorite, This Runs For You. They come past the 8th pole. The leader is All About Lucky. Ford Attitude trying hard. This Runs For You down the stand side, 16th to go. It's still All About Lucky just in front. Ford Attitude with one final push. Here's the wire, All About Lucky. All About Lucky pushed hard by jockey Miguel Vasquez, and he turned Ford Attitude away in 1:18 and 4. They're off. Sprezzatura broke outward. Good start at the rail for Street Charity. Boots on the Moon in the middle, and out 3 wide goes Carn Hill. These 3 across the course early. Union Harmony comes away in 4th, with Sprezzatura a bit deep while 5th. And up the back of the field is Lunetta Jack. Up over heels went Union Harmony. She tries to settle down behind the lead of Boots on the Moon. Boots on the Moon is in front. Street Charity is second. They're trying to slow this pace down here. Carnhill's third. Not happy with rating is Union Harmony, throwing her head about in 4th. From Sprezzatura, who's racing in 5th. The trailer a long way early is Lunetta Jack. The opening quarter was just 24 and 4. Sensing the slow pace, it's Street Charity, who makes a mid-race move to put a head in front. Boots on the Moon at the rail is second. 3 wide. Carnhill is now third. Still headstrong in 4th is Union Harmony, followed 5th by Sprezzatura. She's watching the move of Carnhill in her slipstream, and the trailer is Lunetta Jack. They have half a mile to race through a 48 and 4 half-mile speed. The leader is Boots on the Moon, 3 parts of length. Street Charity is second. She's now a length off the lead in second. At the rail, Union Harmony has moved through to be third. A boarding mission by following Carnhill is Panici on Sprezzatura. He'll try an inside lane with her as Carnhill's not responding to urging. At the back of the field is Lunetta Jack. At the front of the field is Street Charity. They race to the top of the stretch. Street Charity has it now, 3 parts of length. Boots on the Moon second. Getting ready to tip and roll. Sprezzatura is now third. Union Harmony is now 4th. They're at the top of the stretch with 4 chances here. The leader is Street Charity. 3 wide. Sprezzatura fighting back at the rail. Boots on the Moon over the top. Union Harmony. They come past the 8th pole. Here comes Sprezzatura and Luca Panici down the center to take the lead. At 4-1, she'll win it. Sprezzatura for Dale Romans going away by 3. Boots on the Moon second. Union Harmony third. Street Charity couldn't make the trip. She had to settle for 4th in 1:42 and 4.
Florida Derby. After 3 quarters in 112-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Uranium who went hunting an early advantage. Proverb's going to look for some forward position. Moving out the rail, Doc Amster. Out in the middle, Super Curioso striding forward. Super Curioso to the top. He opens 3 now over Storm Brave, who moves up in the 3 path to take second. Uranium is now third. Doc Amster at the rail is fourth. In between horses goes the race favorite Proverb. He's third last. Second last is Quincy Cafe. The early trailer, Wind 99. The opening quarter, 23 and 4 as they head 5/8 from the wire at 5-1. It's Super Curioso on top by a length and a quarter. Uranium is now second. Doc Amster's in the white face at the rail in third. Out in the middle goes Storm Brave. Covered up behind them is the odds-on choice Proverb. He's 3.5 better than Quincy Cafe, and Win 99 is last. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn through a 46 and 3 strong half-mile speed. Super Curioso working overtime. Here comes Uranium. Here comes Storm Brave. Biding his time for now is Proverb. He's up to fourth ahead of Doc Amster. Then comes Quincy Cafe and Win 99. They run to the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile remains. The leader is now Uranium. Storm Brave is next. Zayas swings Proverb to the center to commence his charge. On his back, Quincy Cafe runs at him on the far outside as they straighten for home. It's a wall of pursuers behind Uranium, who has the lead. Proverb asked to shift gears, and there he goes. He just took the lead now. Proverb is starting to get away. He's 3 to the good. Super Curioso with major tenacity. He's back for second. Then it's Uranium as they come to the wire. Proverb will win it. Proverb by 2. Super Curioso fought hard. He got second. Doc Amster is third. Uranium is fourth in 138 flat. And they're off. At the rail, Busy Morning gets the first call, but she really doesn't want the lead. On to take over is Matacat Zero. Crimson Princess away in the top flight, and Chicken Parm is fighting the rating, and she's also a bit wide on the course. Headstrong second last is Where's Emma. The early trailer is Lady Cha-Cha. In the run around the first turn, the leader is Matacat Zero on top 3 parts of a length. Crimson Princess Pink Cap now second. At the rail, that's Busy Morning in third. Fourth is Chicken Parm. She's a bit better to handle, but still keen 3 wide. A gap of 2 to Where's Emma. She's also on the muscle early. The trailer is Lady Cha-Cha. The leader is Matacat Zero. They have 5.5 furlongs to go with Matacat Zero on top by a length and a half. Crimson Princess second, Chicken Parm third. Padici has his hands full of Busy Morning, who races in fourth and follows Crimson Princess. Then back to the outside, it's Where's Emma. She's going to follow Chicken Parm, and the trailer is Lady Cha-Cha. They went to half in 47 and 3, and they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Matacat's Arrow by a length and a half. Crimson Princess second. Chicken Parm has been wide on both turns. Saving ground on both turns is now Busy Morning into third. Underway from the back, Where's Emma? Lady Cha-Cha begins to get a rally together as they race to the top of the stretch. Less than a quarter of a mile to come, and here they come after Matacat's Arrow, who has the lead from the back. Lady Cha-Cha circling horses with a bold bid. Right between horses, Crimson Princess. Where's Emma's at the rail. Busy Morning is next. They come past the 8th pole. Plenty of hopes here. It's Busy Morning taking on the advantage on the outside. Lady Cha-Cha runs at her. Busy Morning and Lady Cha-Cha. Busy Morning just in front. Lady Cha-Cha lifts. Lady Cha-Cha got her. Lady Cha-Cha and Miguel Vasquez kick off the late pick 5 with a bit of an upset. Ran down Busy Morning, 134 and 2. And they're off. More break from Jess's Moment. Quick break from Cabernet and Vallesta. Moving out the rail, here's Time Miss on the go. Time Miss wants the lead, and she'll have it. She's very keen in the run of the turn. Vallesta second from Cabernet in third. Miss Holly is a covered up fourth. Out on the far outside, all over now, Baby Blue. Up over heels goes Luchivon Lastel. Sliding through at the rail is Stark Winter. Also wending into the top flight was Awesomely Wild as they try to slacken the pace early. Time Miss has the lead. She wants to go faster than she's going. She's a half length in front. From between horses, Awesomely Wild is second with race favorite Vallesta 3 wide in third. Miss Holly is patiently handled in fourth ahead of Cabernet and all over now Baby Blue. Then it's a loose rein from Paco on a rail running Stark Winter. Half length back to Luchivon Lastel, who works ahead of all over now Baby Blue. Second last Spanish Girl, and the trailer is Jess's Moment. They go to the half-mile grounds. The leader is Time Miss. On top by a length, the half was 49 flat. Vallesta is second from Cabernet, who improves to take third. Awesomely Wild begins to drop back all over now Baby Blue on the outside. Miss Holly is between horses getting started. Luchivon Lastel, Stark Winter's in traffic. A gap of 5 more to Jess's Moment and Spanish Girl, and Vallesta has made the lead now. They run to the top of the stretch. Vallesta's in front. She'll have to deal with Cabernet, who's in full stride on the outside. Here comes Cabernet to try to blitz on Vallesta through 3/4 in 1:13.4. Cabernet has successfully taken the lead now. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Cabernet has the lead with work to do. Luchivon Lastel on the outside, Vallesta, and in between horses Miss Holly. They come past the 8th pole. Cabernet has the lead. It's Miss Holly now up into second from Luchivon Lastel. 10-1 on Cabernet. Cabernet's in front. Second Miss Holly, third Luchivon Lastel, fourth Stark Winter, then Vallesta in 1:43.3. And they're off. At the rail, Grand David gets the first call, but Swan Lake's going to run with him, and these two race on from Night Jumper, who's away in third. Outside fourth, and Uncle Armando away fifth, gliding a fleet. Sand Dancer is second last. The early trailer is Bringer of Rain. The early leader is Swan Lake. Swan Lake over to the inside and on top a length and a quarter from Grand David, who's tugging and off the inside second. Sand Dancer slides through to be a joint third with Night Jumper. Wide on the course, Uncle Armando. In between horses, it's gliding a fleet, and the early trailer remains Bringer of Rain. They start to slow down the pace. They're separated by 4.5 lengths, and the run 6 furlongs from the wire. It's Swan Lake in front by half a length. Grand David is now second. Night Jumper a 3 wide third. Zayas has his hands full of Sand Dancer, who's fourth at the inside, followed by Gliding a Fleet and Uncle Armando, and the trailer is Bringer of Rain. That's the 7 of them as they make their way to the half-mile point. The half was 49-2 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. On the inside, Swan Lake. On the outside, Grand David, 3 wide Night Jumper. Following Grand David through is the favorite Sand Dancer into fourth. Up to fifth, Gliding a Fleet. Then Uncle Armando and Bringer of Rain is last. They round the far turn at the 5/16. Grand David, he has the lead. To the attack, Night Jumper second. Sand Dancer, given his head, he's now third. 3 wide up on the outside, Gliding a Fleet. From between horses, Bringer of Rain. They're at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:13.2. They're on their way home. On the inside, Grand David fights to hold it with Night Jumper alongside. Over the top, here comes Sand Dancer. They come past the 8th pole. Sand Dancer begins to gain ground on Grand David. 16th to go. Sand Dancer has gained the upper hand. Sand Dancer in front. Grand David second. Night Jumper third. Gliding a Fleet is fourth in 1:43.4. They're off. Good start from the inside for Apollo 10 and Split Strike, the first two to begin. Bonus Move gets away into a joint third with Roi Soleil away in fourth. The early trailer is at midnight. In the run to the half-mile point, Apollo 10 comes away with the lead, 3 parts better than Split Strike second. Bonus Move is 3 wide while into third from Roi Soleil, who's racing in fourth, and the trailer remains at midnight. They leave the backstretch and move around the forward turn at the 3 furlong point. Apollo 10 by a half a length. In between horses, Split Strike second. They've got this favorite stacked 3 wide. Bonus Move working harder to gain on him while third. Roi Soleil at the rail is now fourth, and the trailer is at midnight. They're at the top of the stretch. Arameo nursing the speed of Apollo 10 into the drive. He's a length and a half in front. Roi Soleil to the attack now. Second from the outside. It's Bonus Move third. They come past the 8th pole. Here's Roi Soleil trying to reach on Apollo 10, who's close to home with the lead. Apollo 10 still there. Apollo 10 wins. Roi Soleil was second. Third was Bonus Move. Fourth was at midnight in 54 and 3. And runners away. The favorite Academy Choice, quick off the blocks, beaten to the lead by Dropkick Murphy, who's on to take over. Dropkick Murphy to the top. Academy Choice will land a stalking position in second from Ironman Jimmy, who's in between horses. Out in the middle, it's Lieutenant Stan racing ahead of Tiebreaker, and Harrington on the turnback has no speed. He's last of all as they swing to the far turn. Dropkick Murphy has the lead by half a length. Academy Choice within a neck now, second at the rail. Ironman Jimmy is together with a wide-running Lieutenant Stan. Harrington improves from the back. Now the trailer is Tiebreaker. They run to the top of the stretch. Dropkick Murphy still has the lead. He's working a bit hard, but he's in front by a neck. On the outside, it's the favorite Academy Choice. On the far outside goes Lieutenant Stan. Looking for room to roll is Ironman Jimmy. They're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Anthony Thomas says go with Academy Choice. He gets a response, and he takes a narrow lead. Fighting back is Dropkick Murphy, but they come past the 16th pole, and Academy Choice is on his way. He's even money, and he's a winner. Academy Choice is in front. Close then for second. Ironman Jimmy or Dropkick Murphy, then Lieutenant Stan in 103 and 4.
And that wraps up Thursday's action. We're back here on Friday with a 9-race card. Don't forget, our first race post each and every day is 1:10 p.m. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.